Is the British side ready?
Yes.
Is the Patriot side ready?
Yes.
Who will be your first debaters?
Caitlin. I will be my first.
All right. Or Elena, Fabio. Please begin.
Who's first?
Your speech.
Okay. I think the Patriots are better than the Redcoats because they knew the land. Knowing the land was a big advantage for the Patriots.
I need you to look at your opponents, and I need the stool in the middle, so when you get passionate and you need to hit it, you have something to hit. Where's the stool?
Right there. Okay.
All right, here we go. Try it again.
I think
The guns down. Put your guns down, sirs.
You guys sit like this.
You may begin.
I think the Patriots are better than the Redcoats because they knew the land. Knowing the land was a big advantage for the Patriots because they could use shortcuts and use sneak attacks. They were also better than the Redcoats because they were underdogs. They didn't have fancy uniforms like the Redcoats. They just wore whatever they had. They were also underdogs because they didn't have a big army like the Redcoats. They just took volunteer soldiers to fight in the war.
We are the Redcoats. We will win this war because we represent the King of England. We have much better uniforms, we have better weapons, we have better training, and we have a bigger military, and we have much more ships. That's why the Patriots will never win. I think that the British are better because we have uniforms, weapons, and great guns too. And I know that we are going to win because we have a lot of support. And trust me, we are automatically going to win. We are amazing. Don't forget about the food. A lot of food.
All right, Patriots, I'm not hearing from you enough.
Okay.
Any concerns?
Any rebuttals?
I use a speech.
Go ahead.
So then why? Yes. Yeah. What was that? You go. I can't hear.
Excuse me, let her speak, sir. Please let her speak.
So then why? So if you guys have your own land, so then why do you guys have to come take over ours? Why can't you guys just say? Because we have a war against you, and you wanted the war to be there. We will have. I rebut that. We have that.
Let the British speak. Patriots speak, please.
I rebut that. Then why did you retreat to your own land? Because you're little scaredy cats?
Yeah, little scaredy cats.
Patriots, do you have another debater who needs to say their speech?
Sophia, just go. Sophia, use what we have.
Go ahead.
Nydia, use your jaw.
Nydia, no. Nydia aren't ready. See?
What's the matter?
We have.
British may go since the Patriots are not ready. Go ahead.
Callie needs to say yes. No, Cindy, we weren't scared. We weren't scared.
Why did you retreat?
Because the king needed us to come back to England.
Is there a rebuttal, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Why did the king need you?
He needed the water. He needed us because he didn't need you.
What? No. All right, the Patriots may speak.
Yes.
The next speaker.
Can I have my hat
Who
back?
was the next speaker for the Patriots?
It was Nydia.
Nydia, no.
Nydia,
Nydia, you don't want to do the speech?
I'll say it.
Okay, Colleen's going.
I say Nydia's speech.
Can you please hear? Our jury cannot see you. speaker from the British side.
Yes.
Go ahead.
You guys are coming. I think we should win because we have trained soldiers and not just people who volunteer to fight.
Put your
you
guns
guys
down,
don't know
sir.
what you're doing. We know what we're doing. Yeah. You're trained. But we went to war anyway, so. How do you know that? How do you know that? It's in history.
There's no rebuttal on the Patriot side.
No, there's not.
The Patriots.
Actually. Yes.
Yeah. If you guys are so full of yourselves,
Well, you never said we're full.
you're like,
Oh, we have food, guns, and all that stuff.
Yeah. That means you're full of yourself, and you're wearing a mouthful basketball jacket,
And you're
We don't bring
He's
in
personal
clothing. Excuse me, do we have another speaker on the Patriot side? Step up, please.
even though you guys have the best weapons, doesn't mean you have the best soldiers.
You guys, But you guys just go up to houses, ask people if they want to fight, and they have no idea what they're doing. We practice all year round. Yeah, train and train and train.
The jury would like to weigh in on some of your performance today. Excuse me.
Back it up.
Any suggestions, jury?
I think we should be talking about the families.
Okay, we're not hearing about the families enough.
You guys shouldn't be repeating the same things. I've heard that you guys said you were training about 10 times.
All right, summations. Summations. I know. The British go first because the Patriots went first to begin. So please move back so the jurors can see you so they can make an informed decision. This is your summary. We would like to argue the summation. The conclusion.
All right. So, So, what we're doing is to win and to show all you guys to not take our land anymore. What?
You're on our land.
You're down. Exactly.
Patriots, your summation.
Exactly.
I am big. You should. Why are you taking taxes, Miss Missy?
What? Because you guys are government. Because we need our money. We need our money. We need our money.
Head bailiff, please tell us what your decision is.
We think the Patriots won.
And why is that, sir?
Why? Because they had a better reason.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
I think that because Lewis, he started mentioning about the taxes, he didn't start mentioning about wars, and like we should win. You guys like mentioned that. Excuse me. All the time.
Okay, that's it. There is no rebuttal to the jury. The jury has made the decision. Thank you, jurors, very much. And the Patriots will all rise. There will be order in this court. May I see the 4 debaters, please? Come up to the stool, the podium. Will you please close the door to the courtyard? This will be a civil debate between the Patriots and the British. We will be civil in our argument and in our debate.
Yes, we will.
We will start with the Patriots, and they will start with their speech. The British will be able to rebut, and then we will continue with the rest of the debaters. Are we ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go Redcoats!
All right. The Patriots will be doing their first speaker.
Hello. I'm here to disagree with you guys and to tell you that you guys are completely wrong for invading our space. I think we should win, even though we are not shiny and fancy and got all those cool guns. And by the way, where did you guys get them? And I'm still here to say we need this land.
All right. Would you like to rebut the British side?
Yes.
Go ahead. You have a response.
I think the British will win. We are the best trained and most powerful army in the world. The Patriots will never beat us unless they get help from the French. We have the most resources and are more prepared enough to defeat you.
But do you know the land? That gives you nothing to own our land. But plus, we have swag.
Yeah, that really makes sense.
It does.
It does. It really does. Today. Hey, you! Stand back from our land! Oh my God! We are defending our homeland, and you guys did this combine team to this land!
Plus, the British had more weapons and the Patriots didn't.
We have more supplies than you!
Yeah!
Order in this court. This must be civil. Now, another speaker from the Patriot side, please.
No, you go! Get him!
I feel as if the Patriots...
Why are you facing the jury when you should be facing your opponent?
I feel as if the Patriots should win. We don't have as much uniforms. Well, we don't have any uniforms. We don't have as many weapons or men. But one thing we have is passion. We're also fighting for our homes. I bet every single one of your wives are at home going, yeah, my husband's in the war. He's fine. They're the best trained army. But no, I'm ready to fight.
We own this
All right.
Always ready to fight. And they're just relaxing. They're relaxing at home like,
Pick your my feet up. Watch your
Is there anyone from the British side?
amateurs.
We fight for them.
How rude.
All right.
The British Navy had many supplies, guns, and ammunition.
What is ammunition? I've never heard of it. We the British had...
Let him speak, please. You're all men here because women weren't
The
allowed.
British were very confident, and the Patriots didn't think they were win. They weren't confident in themselves.
We had passion. British were cocky.
Yes, you guys were very cocky.
This is true. Because we're better. We had lots of men, weapons, and ammunition, food, money. And what did you guys have? We have zilch.
We got our strength.
We have passion.
Just because you guys have more weapons doesn't mean you know our land. You can't rule us.
Yeah, but we own it. True. Yeah.
People on the speaker side of the Patriot. Any speakers on the Patriot side?
Listen, every single one of you. I think that you guys should not own our land because all you guys do is I want you guys send King George a message. I do not want this land taken over, and I don't care if we gotta go to war to it.
Well,
Hear, hear!
if I was in a war, I would want to come prepared.
Yeah. The British are prepared. We're the best navy in the world. We have lots of supplies, and you're not prepared.
We don't have anything.
Is there anyone on the British side that has not yet spoken? Yes, sir.
You amateurs! How do you possibly think you can win this war? You have no food, you don't have any uniforms, you do not have the best trained navy in the world, and you barely have any weapons. How do you possibly think you're gonna win this war? You amateurs! We will show you!
Order in the court. Okay, from both sides we need to pick one person to give us a conclusion and a summation of your feelings about Caroline. Before we do so, we will ask the jury to give us some suggestions on what they've seen so far and observations on what could be done better.
Less arguing.
That's what we're here for. It's a war!
Sir? Excuse me, we did not ask for your opinion.
Well, the British have more supplies, guns, ammunition, men, but the Patriots know the land.
Okay. Do you have any suggestion for the debating team? Are they listening? Are they speaking their, the most important points? They're making their points?
They're making their points, but the British seem to think that they are better.
Okay. Maya?
They're not. Well, they're both a little very
silly.
They both have great expression, but a little less arguing.
Would be nice. Okay. All right. So the Patriots will go first in their summation. Back away, please. Back away from the camera.
Beard Man is now on.
You may begin.
I think the Patriots will win. They fought with passion, unlike the little cocky British around here. They knew the land, unlike the British again. And they were protecting their homes, which made them fight harder. We were confident, and you guys were over.
Oh yeah, but we have really cool accents.
Wait, what?
Accent. You have really cool accent.
Order in the court. The British side summation, please.
We usually win our wars. We don't have to worry about our families because we aren't fighting in our homelands. So we have one less thing to worry about. And that one less thing that we have to worry about is you, icky Patriots. You're crumpets.
Okay, thank you very much. The jury will now retire to their chambers to make their decision. Please take your corners, Patriots.
All right. Hello. Hello.
Follow the jury.
Very well.
Has the jury made its decision? Yes. Can you please tell us what your decision is?
The Patriots win.
Can you tell us why?
Well, we think the British are full of themselves and bad wording.
Thank you very much.
The Patriots are more confident, and just because they don't have enough, they're not so fancy and don't have so much weapon, doesn't mean they can't win.
Great. Caleb, did you have an opinion? Did you have an opinion, Caleb?
Well, the British are just out here to take all the land. The Patriots on the other side are protecting their families and homes.
Woo! All right. And Maya?
I think that's good because the Patriots are different than everyone else. So, like their lands, it was theirs first.
All right. Well, I think everybody did an awesome job.
Yeah.